It's 8 o'clock in the evening. Another beautiful, beautiful look. Look at this. Look at the blues and the greens. Honestly, this place is gorgeous. Now, I have just made an iron anvil. This is still burning up some quicklime because we're going to make some mortar. And this one is empty. What I would like to do is, let's have a look at our iron supplies. I have 5 iron left. Let me look at the state of my iron pickaxe. It's in pretty good condition. That saw is not. Right. I have a choice as to what I do here. I want to put the cobblestone stairs down. That's something I was going to do, but then realised it's going to be much better doing it at daylight when I can see what I'm doing. So let's put that there. I've got bone meal and flint and oh my gosh, so much stuff on me. Let's put the flint in there. That's tools, yes. I am concerned because this is the only hammer I've got. I don't want to use the last of my iron, but I think the time has come when I need to do it. So let's get a couple going. And we've already got the wooden tongs out. I've got all sorts of things in my inventory I don't need. Yeah, I'm not actually, oh yes I am, yes I am. I'm using the coal at the moment. It's you that's making all the sound. Aha. Okay, let's get these heated up and then I will make an iron hammer. I've never made an iron hammer before, but I seem to be using a lot more hammer in this playthrough than I've used before, and I wonder whether it's because I'm using stripped walnut, because stripped walnut uses the hammer. I don't know what it is, but something is using up my hammers like there's no tomorrow. I'm just trying to work out whether I can make any more wattle and daub. What goes at the bottom there? Blue clay. That would be better in here. I've only got 9 pieces of grass. Ah, that's 12. Better than nothing. Good. We might be able to fill in a bit of that. Excellent. Okay. Iron anvil. And the first thing I want is the hammerhead. Yeah, let's do that. Then we've got a little bit more. Is that right? It is. Okay. Great. That solves my hammer problems. And now let's make a saw. That's the next one that's going to go. Saw blade. Here we go. Right. Excellent. Right. Okay, that makes me feel better. This is the first time I've ever made an iron hammer. I've always made do with copper hammers before, but I am going through hammers like there's no tomorrow. Let's put that up, possibly. Let's make that saw. That's another one where I'm going through them. Saws up there. Okay, chisel. Chisel was the other one. Let me have a look how much I've got on my chisel. Yeah. Okay, let's do another one. Yeah, we'll get that back. And the other one was shears. Yep. Good. Chisel. Okay. Okay, chisel and shears. That's it. The recipe on these has changed, and I find it quite difficult. That sounds crazy to you, I'm sure, but when a recipe changes, when you've been used to doing it a certain way for a certain amount of time, it can be difficult. Let's I'm glad I have made shears out of iron, because they are to me a very, very difficult recipe now. Right, let's those two cool down. What time is it? 4 in the morning. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming up. We have, as we often do, spent all night. I've still got 300 on it. Right, let's pop this up here. Chisel next to the other chisel. Right, hammer and tongs. Okay, let's get rid of this fuel. Now we're going to need more iron, without a doubt. I have 3 spears. I've got an axe. I do not need to take this with me, or this, or I'll probably take that, and I will need that. Okay, right, so let's go and drop off our bone meal. Actually, the limestone stone is better off up here. Take the bone meal downstairs, and we are going to go to our iron mine and try and get some more iron, because we've got a lot of work to do that needs iron, and a lot of things to make that needs iron. Right, seeds, bone meal, that's perfect. Oh, not perfect. Hop in there. Let's see how we are for food, because certainly some, and let's take this off our bar at the moment. Where am I going? Through here. Okay, we have reserve food. We have iron. Let's go. Now, survival trader, our iron mine is up here. So we need the artisan trader. My favourite trader. Clothing artisan. I could spend a fortune in rusty gears at the artisan traders. Right, let's go to our iron mine. And for once, it's not raining here. Lovely. Great. You know, I want some heartswood. And it occurs to me, I'll go down the mine in a minute, but it occurs to me that this spread out jungle, particularly this way, is just, oh gosh, whoa, where you would find heartswood. Right, well, let's go the civilized route down our mine. It's a beautiful area, this, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and the more I faff around here, it's limestone we're on. Yeah, I wish I'd brought my chisel with me, because I do need some limestone rock for a project I've got going. Now the first thing to do, yeah, they're spawning in already, you can hear them. Let's put some of this down. And it is medium rift activity. Oh, hello. What has occurred to me is that I'm really wondering whether out there where that wretched bell is, whether it be possible to turn it into a drifter trap. I mean, if you've got something that's going to call every evil drifter and deep drifter, and we're only at 56 here, so you should get some quite, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Should get some quite good drifters. I don't mean they're from the point of view of words would be good. The bell is the bell. Yeah, when I say good drifters, I mean the ones that carry loot. So I'm likely to be over a hole there. I don't want to lose iron. Oops, down some hole. That's granite. I played with a guy called Nathan Worstrel, and he used to love just picking out all the blocks that were surrounding the iron. Then he could see the true size of the iron deposit before he started. Me, I'll just take the iron and let's see where it leads. Great. Oh my word. Okay. Aha. Yep. Let's get out while we still can. I want my wheel to start turning to the right. Wow. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Right, what time of day is it? It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. That took no time at all. Right, let's have a little look round and let's just see what we can find. Let's just have a look in this forest and see if I can find any heartswood, purple heartswood trees. There's a acacia. Yeah. That's acacia. Okay. Have I seen that ruin? I don't think that's a ruin. I think that's a cliff straight ahead. Yeah, that's acacia. Kapok, not kapok, not acacia. Beautiful wood. Oh, a pig. Oh, pretty, pretty. That's probably where our bucket of hot water came from. Here we are, purple heart log. Right, I am not going to take this at the moment. I am going to mark it. Purple heart. Okay, let's just check. Oh, I do have my shears. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I would very much like okay. Now we are going to have to just pop something on one side, which will be, I don't know. Let's just put the copper shears down while we get our, have I got this on my back? I have. Right, let's get our iron in there. Then it is safely sequestered. Okay, want our shears. And we want to go up here now. We are desperately going to look for a seed here, and these trees do not give seeds very easily. If at all. You normally find these trees in pairs, so if we have found one of these trees, we should be able to find another one. Purple heart leaves, it's the ones right above the stem that we particularly want to get. Wow, what a view! Nice! I can't reach those from here. Whoa! Just clear up a little bit. We've got a kapok seed. I'd seen a seed, but it's not what I want. Yeah, it's It's these up here, these leaves up here I want. And on this side, no, we're getting kapok. Okay. Right, we have that with us. Let's hope it's enough to get this tree down. Okay. Interesting that these trees will not come down with a stone tool. You have to have copper. I think ebony are the same. Okay. No seed. So we've got 12 of the purple heartwood. I don't see myself realistically using more than that, but that isn't the point really, is it? It's that if I can get a seed and replant, it would be good. Okay, let's have another little look around, because as I said, where there is one of these trees, there is normally a second one. That's kapok, kapok. Where is the other? I'm not saying it has to be in this jungle. This is a wonderfully spread out jungle. But I'd be very surprised if there wasn't a second tree somewhere. Look at all these crotons. This is beautiful. Nope. Can't see another one. Can hear the bees. That's odd because they're normally very close to each other. It's a pretty area, this. A lot of vines. Right. Nope, I cannot see another one. It doesn't. I'm going to leave the tree sign that I put for that first one, because if there's anywhere we need to look, it is. This is a really good jungle area, and this might be the place. You only find. I think you only ever find 2 of these trees per jungle. That is my suspicion. I think you find them close together as a pair, but you only ever find 2 in the jungle. Right. Gosh, it is thick jungle here. Let's come out. Oh, there's bald cypress here. Oh. That's a useful one to know. Let's mark that. Yeah, and pigs and chickens. Okay, what is this? This looks like limestone sand. It is limestone sand. Okay, right, where are we going? We are going up to, yeah, we're practically going in the right direction. Oh no! Is this dormant? They're dead. Oh, dead lychees. Oh no. I always find it very strange that trees die where they have naturally seeded. Very, very odd indeed. I would have thought that if they had naturally seeded somewhere that they would survive, but that does not appear to be the case. And there's our trader and our route home with all this yarn, which now has to be processed in bloomeries so that we have more yarn supplies and can keep going with it. Fantastic. I have a funny feeling that there's a big cave under here, and I have a funny feeling that I got to iron through that route, which is interesting. But there's plenty more iron there in that mine. My goodness. Wow, did you see that? Right, so I know that we're over here somewhere. We have vines. Yeah. We've got over a stack of vines now, which is going to be great for making into rope. And we'll come up here. And it has gone. Wow. Right, so let's put another one down. How many will we get out of this? Wow. I got 18 iron ingots, meteoric iron ingots. Beautiful. We shall make armour out of that. Get these bloomies ready to go. And I need to think before I light them as to what I need next. Okay. Let's take that out. And that is our quicklime. We can make that into mortar. Fuel. Yay. Saved a bit. Okay, what have we got here? We have got meteoric iron ingots. Nice. Okay. Kapok seed can go downstairs. Now the quicklime needs to be made in a barrel. And somebody said that I could make ladders out of planks. Ladder. Wooden ladder. Oh! So you can make it out of 7 sticks or planks and sticks. Okay. Good to know. You can store granite for the time being. Now in one of these chests we have some antlers. And we're going to make some antler mounts, and I thought the purple ones would be quite fun. So let's hop up here and grab some antler mounts, or work out how to make some antler mounts. We need to be careful that we're making them out of the right thing. So, antler. Oh, right. Oh, we need leather. Right. Let's grab our saw. And I've got a lot of leather. And I only want 3 mounts at the moment. And we can do them in different patterns. So, in the leather, Let's grab 3 leather. Okay, let's take the saw. Yeah, that ought to be enough. I didn't need to take the whole tree down. Right, so we found that one mount with leather, that's a square antler mount. Nice. Let's look for mount. What, there are other patterns. Diamond. Right, got it. So that's going to be yes, a diamond shaped mound. And then there's another one, I believe, or there might not be. Antler mount, square, diamond, shield. Nice. Brilliant. Okay. And I think we've got to think about where we put these antler mounts. I was thinking of putting them up here, but I'm not sure I want to put them there at the moment. I think what I would like to do is, they're almost trophies, aren't they? Let's see what, do we have to put the antlers on the mount? No, we put the mounts up and then we put the antlers on by the look of it. Let's see if that works. Wow. Okay. These, I think, oh. Right. So these, I think, should go on the square one. These are the wacky ones. And these should go on there. They look amazingly small. I mean, we've got pampas deer, we've got 2 pampas deer and a fallow deer. I think they do look so small, those antlers. They really do. I mean, deer antlers, not that small, but the mounts look great and the purple wood looks great. That's a nice contrast, so we're happy with that. And I need some food from downstairs. Let's go and get that. And we've now got some really fancy wooden blocks, which is even better. So let's get the food. Good. And now let's go and get that off our back, our little reed chest, and let's have a look at our iron and see how much we managed to get there. Briefly take that off. Okay. Ooh, rich crystallized chunk. Ooh, I think I'd like to keep one of those. I've kept one of the galena. Yeah, I think that looks rather good. People do tend to keep one of these. And we will put them later on in display cases. Let's, okay, pop that back while we remember. I got a hole up there. I've just seen it. Right, okay. Oh, nice. Wow. Let's just do that. Oh my word. We keep that just in case we need crushed iron sometime. Right. Okay, on my to-do list. Iron anvil, check. Brick kiln. Yeah, we need to burn up some more lime. I don't think you can burn lime, to my knowledge, in a bloomery. It would be awfully convenient if you could. Right, more tools. Another pickaxe. Great. Yeah, hammer. How nice. We're running out of room for tools. I like that. Okay. Soil, and those can go in building blocks. They are a very good colour with my build. Okay. Let me have a rest and think about what I'm doing next. Bye bye, my friends.